game of the season. And an enemy territory gets this kind of salute as she exits the game.
Is this enemy territory? Because I've seen a lot of Caitlin Clark jerseys in downtown Chicago today.
If you can't let Kelsey Mitchell get going, because she has
20 or more. That is a franchise record. She's pulling away a big lead in that category.
She did all the hard stuff. And then, you're right, Pat. I mean, you look at LA's lost 7 of 8, but the one win is New York, the top team in the league.
Clark with the hesitation. Clark gets inside and lays it in.
That's not something she was doing last year.
Mitchell, catch and shoot, whistle there too. See Mitchell, one of the best all-time in Fever history.
Mitchell doing a really good job fronting Rickea Jackson.
Ray Burrell, who's just checked in, and Nurse Dial
Made the most triples for LA. That's her 41st.
Clark stepping back on the baseline, knocking it down from
the Pacers playing with the fastest pace in the NBA, and you can say that about the Indiana Fever. They play
Player of the month, Rookie of the month. Clark on the bounce, Doncic charging inside.
It's a triple-double for Caitlin. What a great.
Well, she's definitely taken that golden advice. Recently, being the first WNBA player that has recorded consecutive 20-plus point rebound games.
I saw her online that she plays hard. I like the way she plays. I love her. I love the way Caitlin Clark is playing. The game right now is just, at an all-time high for the females.
McKinley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make for Clark.
The Indiana Fever. They make sure that the ball moves around until it gets back in the hands of Caitlin when she gives the ball up.
Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again heating up.
They've been trying. Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the pockets. Caitlin Clark has an and one.
Defense, because you score and you think that's your time to take a breather.
After a season that shows
the Indiana Fever has quickly become one of the most thrilling teams in the WNBA, capturing attention with a series of bold moves that have fans buzzing with excitement.
Movement in the front office is happening at the Indiana Fever. The team announcing a former Dallas Wings executive will now be the general manager.
Yeah, that's right. Amber Cox will be the team's new chief operating officer and general manager.
Lynn Dunn has been fired. And if you guys agree with me that this is a great thing.
Following a season that showcased both potential and areas needing growth, the Indiana Fever is making bold moves to dominate the 2025 season. Their latest free agency signings and trades are already being hailed as transformative for the team's future. Let's break down the Fever's recent acquisitions, the impact these players could have, and how these moves align with their aspirations for a WNBA championship. By the way, did you know that over 98% of viewers watch our videos without subscribing? Subscribing is completely free, but makes a world of difference for us. So, have you hit that subscribe button yet? Awesome. Thank you for the support.
See hostile acts, but the referees continue to review and confer on what they are going to decide. This is the second.
The Indiana Fever has been a team in flux, undergoing major changes with a new GM and head coach just months ago. While young stars like Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark had shown promise, inconsistency and inexperience have held the team back. The 2024 season marked a turning point, with improved leadership and standout performances putting the Fever on the rise. To build on this momentum, the front office is focused on adding experienced talent to complement their young core. As they enter the 2025 offseason, who will the Fever target to shape their future?
One player who doesn't is Ariel Atkins.
Bird, tempered for two. Hustling inside. Can't quite get the rookie. Blocked by Howard. Bird, shaded by Tolliver. Here's Howard. A quick start for her already. How about Natasha?
The Indiana Fever faced significant struggles at the start of last season, struggling to find their rhythm due to the inexperience of their roster and the absence of veteran leadership. These challenges culminated in a first-round playoff exit at the hands of the Connecticut Sun. However, the Fever's ability to reach the playoffs marked a historic achievement, cementing them as a rising force in the WNBA. Now, the Fever is determined to prove they're more than just a one-season wonder. To solidify their status as serious title contenders, the team is set on making bold moves this offseason, Rather than cautiously testing the waters of free agency, they've fully committed to acquiring standout players to elevate their roster. One key focus for the Fever is strengthening the power forward position, a crucial area that needs stability. With several unrestricted free agent power forwards available this offseason, Indiana has its sights set on high-impact players, including Natasha Howard, who could fill critical gaps and help propel the team to championship contention.
Nothing's been easy for them. How's your defense making it difficult?
We're making it difficult for them. Our defense, we picked up our defense because the past 2 games in Vegas, we kind of been lackadaisical on defense, and now we all up in their grill, and we're making everything uncomfortable for them.
Your season's on the line. You're up 2. How do you manage your efforts and your emotions in this fourth quarter?
Right now, we don't have nothing to lose right now. They do, so we're going to give everything we got in fourth quarter.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Guys.
Natasha Howard is an accomplished basketball player with an impressive track record of success across multiple leagues. In the WNBA, she has earned 3 championship titles, 2017, 2018, and 2020, and has been recognized as a 2-time All-Star, 2019 and 2022. Her excellence extends beyond the WNBA, with accolades in the EuroLeague and other competitions, showcasing her elite skills and consistent impact on the game.
What are you most proud of from tonight?
I think their connection, their buy-in, their will to win and to do something different. With Tasha here to my right, even with her leadership coming in and coming into a new organization and just fitting in. I mean, I think about this journey and think about the team bonding she did and having players over and helping, even in training camp, helping with their laundry. I mean, just those little things like that to make.
Natasha Howard's career is nothing short of extraordinary. A 3-time WNBA champion, 2017, 2018, 2020. She also won WNBA Defensive Player of the Year in 2019 and Most Improved Player in 2018. In the EuroLeague, she secured titles in 2023 and 2024, along with Turkish League championships in 2020 to 2023 and 2023 to 2024. Despite a 6-week injury last season, Howard excelled with the Dallas Wings, averaging 17.6 points and 6.7 rebounds over 27 games. As one of the WNBA's top power forwards, her experience and skill make her a prime target for the Indiana Fever to strengthen their roster.
In order for them to have a deep run, they would at some point. Ogumake able, and interestingly enough, Rebecca, Ogumake inside working.
She just buried Maya Moore and got such great.
The Sparks with a little boost off the bench. They've taken a quarter lead. A game 3 of a 3-game 1 on their home floor. Gray curls in.
Having Natasha Howard on your team is undeniably a game changer. The 6'2", 165-pound forward brings a rare combination of championship experience, rebounding prowess, and defensive toughness to Indiana. Howard excels at attacking the basket and scoring in the paint, adding dynamic athleticism to the roster. Her seasoned understanding of the league, paired with her enduring explosiveness, makes her an invaluable asset. The addition of Howard, along with a 6'4" free agent center, could finally give Indiana the physical presence needed to compete with dominant teams like Minnesota, Los Angeles, New York, and Connecticut, teams that have previously overpowered them.
And we all have to kind of play in that unselfish way.
You mentioned veteran leadership, and obviously with so many injuries that have plagued you guys all season, a win like this, what does it say about your team right now?
That we're focused coming out of the break. That we, I think it was kind of a statement for us, for us to understand that, we're in this thing and we have to take advantage of the position that we're in right now. And it's interesting too because, for the last month we've been playing with like 7-8 people. So for us to come out of the break almost like a new team, it's kind of cool as well. But it's gonna allow the chemistry that we've built over the last month to kind of integrate itself with these last 14 games.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How